સહજાનંદ સ્વામી મહારાજની જય. વચનામૃત number 209, 216, 219. The manufacturer of this universe, our Almighty God, enlightens us on the clarity of where has He placed happiness and why it cannot be found in pleasures. He explains this as elaborately as he can. He begins with his concept of creating this universe. આ જીવને જ્યારે ભરતખંડને વિશે મનુષ્ય દેહ આવે છે ત્યારે ભગવાનના અવતાર કા ભગવાનના સાધુ એ જરૂર પૃથ્વી ઉપર વિરાજતા હોય. When I designed life and I made this universe, and if I have made a soul, and if I have sent this soul in this universe, at that time God and God's saints are always existing in this universe for the liberation and salvation of the souls. It's almost like saying, in the school, if there are students, there will be teachers. I am assuring you this. તેની જો એ જીવને ઓળખાણ થાય છે તો એ જીવ ભગવાનનો ભક્ત થાય છે. We all have been fortunate as seekers that આપણને એની ઓળખાણ થઈ છે, that we have finally been found by our masters, by this path of spirituality, and we are now ભગવાનના ભક્ત. We are now lovers of God. પછી એ ભગવાનનો ભક્ત થયો તેને ભગવાન વિના બીજા કોઈ પદાર્થને વિશે પ્રીતિ રાખવી ઘટે નહીં. If we have now found God and found God's saints, then there is no reason why we should be attached or bondaged to any materialistic pleasures. શા માટે? Why? જે ભગવાનના ધામનું જે સુખ છે તેની આગળ માઇક પંચ વિષયનું સુખ છે તે તો નરક જેવું છે. અને જે નરકના કીડા હોય તે તો નરકને વિશે પરમ સુખ માને છે, પણ જે મુમુક્ષુ જીવ હોય તે તો નરકને પરમ દુઃખદાયી જાણે છે. People who are only seeking material pleasures, for them pleasures are sources of joy. But for a bhakt, when he or she has tasted ultimate happiness on the spiritual path, then in comparison to that ultimate happiness, the joy that you get from these pleasures is going to be insignificantly small. It is almost negligible. He explains this beautifully. એક ક્ષણ માત્ર ભગવાનના સ્વરૂપમાં સ્થિતિ થઈ હોય તે ભજનના કરનારાને એમ જણાય જે હજારો વર્ષ પર્યંત મેં સમાધિને વિશે સુખ ભોગવ્યું. Even if you have tasted a moment of true happiness, bliss, peace while doing bhajan, smaran, dhyan of God, then that one moment also feels like years and years of experiencing bliss, peace and love. એવી રીતે ભગવાનના સ્વરૂપ સંબંધી જે નિર્ગુણ સુખ તે જણાય છે. When you are going to ask anyone to express that aha moment on the path of spirituality, when they really feel a high of spirituality, no one will be able to describe it, because in that momentary joy also it feels infinite. અને જે માઇક સુખ છે તે તો બહુ કાળ ભોગવ્યું હોય તો પણ અંતે ક્ષણ જેવું જણાય છે. માટે ભગવાનના સ્વરૂપ સંબંધી જે નિર્ગુણ સુખ છે તે અખંડ છે અને અવિનાશી છે, અને માઇક સુખ છે તે તો નાશવંત છે. And all of us who have been indulging in materialistic pleasures, not for a day or two, for years and years and births together. Today, does that joy feel like infinite? No, it feels momentary and transient. Whatever we experience out of pleasure is momentary and transient. Whatever we experience out of true happiness on the spiritual path is infinite and long lasting. Happiness on the spiritual path increases many folds with time, and the joy that we get from pleasures diminishes with time. It has diminishing marginal utility, and on the spiritual path it just keeps increasing and increasing and increasing and increasing. નેત્ર મીચીને ભગવાનની મૂર્તિનું ચિંતન કરીએ તેમાં જેવું સુખ છે તેવું 14 લોકના રાજ્યને વિશે પણ નથી. અને જો ભગવાનના ભજન જેવું રાજ્યને વિશે સુખ હોય તો મોટા મોટા રાજા તે સર્વે રાજ્ય મૂકીને વનમાં તપ કરવા શા સારું જાય. The ultimate bliss that one feels when simply sitting in meditation of the Murti of God, then so much of infinite joy is experienced that not even a Chakravarti Raja who owns the entire state or country or even the world will not feel that kind of joy in that kind of material ownership. And if they would have felt, then why would have so many kings renunciated their kingdom and went into a forest to simply meditate on God or on their own soul? This proves that all of that didn't give them the happiness that a simple meditation gave them. We will spend crores of rupees or accumulate crores of rupees and will not be able to buy the kind of happiness that we can buy free of cost simply by sitting and immersing in the spiritual bliss of the Almighty. ભગવાનના ભજન જેવું સ્ત્રીને વિશે સુખ હોય તો ચિત્રકેતુ રાજા કરોડો સ્ત્રીને શા સારું મૂકે. Several people have tried to find sensual pleasures in indulging with the opposite sex. And here God is saying that if that had pleasure or joy, then why would people who have indulged millions of time in such sensual pleasures refrain from it, renunciate it, and walk the path of God seeking true happiness and bliss? If indulging millions of time with millions of different females did not satiate a man, then what else will? Why are we searching for happiness in the wrong places is what he is hinting. જે ભગવાનને સુખે સુખ્યો થયો હોય તેને તો બ્રહ્માંડને વિશે જે વિષયનો સુખ છે તે તો નરક તુલ્ય ભાસે છે. And hence the one who is walking the spiritual path and is doing bhakti bhajan, for him all these pleasures are insignificant sources of joy. ભગવાનના ભજનનું સુખ તે જ સુખ જણાય છે. Where is the source of joy? In doing bhajan of God. અને બીજું સર્વે દુઃખરૂપ જણાય છે. And everything else is just a source of sorrow hidden inside a covering of seeming like a source of happiness. જેણે ભગવાનની ઓળખાણ થઈ તે તો ભગવાનનો પાર્ષદ થયો છે. તેને ભગવાનનો પાર્ષદ મટીને વિષ્ટાના કીડાની પેઠે માયિક વિષય સુખને ઈચ્છવું નહીં. The one who has found God or the one who is found by God is now a saint, whatever clothes he or she wears. And this kind of a seeker must not seek happiness because that is like Vishtana Kida. If there is excreta lying on the road, there are certain insects that feed on that excreta too. The food that we or some animal has eaten, the nutrition from it is absorbed by these bodies. What is discarded out of body as excreta is lying on the road or lying in some dump. This insect thinks that is food, but that is not food, that is discarded food. Just like that, the pleasures that are in materialistic things are discarded pleasures. Joy is in God and God's bhajan. માટે ભગવાનનો ભક્ત હોય તેને તો 14 લોકમાં જે પણ ભોગ સુખ છે તેને કાક વિષ્ટા તુલ્ય જાણ્યા જોઈએ. For a seeker, dependency on any sort of pleasure is like depending on excreta for food. We cannot depend on pleasures for happiness. મન કર્મ વચને કરીને ભગવાનના ભક્તને વિશેષ દ્રઢ પ્રીતિ કરવી જોઈએ અને એમ સમજવું જોઈએ જે ભગવાનનો ભક્ત હોય તેને તો ભગવાનમાં જ દ્રઢ પ્રીતિ રાખવી. From our mind, man, from our karmas, from our actions, from our thoughts, from our actions, and in what we speak or what we obey, from our vachans, we have to only and only immerse in intense love with God, the only and only true source of peace, of bliss, of joy, of happiness, of love. If the manufacturer is saying this, it is the truth, the only truth, and we must believe in this. We must love in accordance to this. He is giving us the address of where He has placed happiness. Who doesn't want to be happy? Everyone wants to be happy. Then should we search for happiness in the right place or keep looking for it in the wrong ones? We are blessed to have such Vachanamrats giving us a clear GPS guidance of where God has placed happiness and where He has not. What is everlasting and what is transient? What is a superior most source of joy and bliss? God. Let us all immerse in spirituality, connect with God, connect with self, and live life peacefully and happily. Sahajanand Swami Maharajani Jai.